Before the episode plays, I need you to see my horns. There it is. You're there. This one got, I don't know if I got hit. Anyways, before this episode plays, I'm about to play this clip that I played of the stovetop. If the stove is locked, that means it's off. Now, if the stove is cracked like this, it's not off because there's a lock mechanism in place that certifies that it's off. See, locked, push in. It's there. Yeah, you might not hear the click or whatever, but it's still not off, right? So before I go into the presentation, we need to understand the logic of the stove nozzle, handle, switch, lighter thing. Are we recording? Okay, guys. On today's episode of Keep It Real Academy, we're going to be reviewing the stovetop. The stovetop, right? You know, I'm talking, this is in regards to a gas stove. So, every gas stove has a... This mechanism here, right, if it's clicked over this way and it's not on off here, it's not off. When it's on off, there's a mechanism that locks it in gear or locks it in place. And some of them you gotta push in and twist, but if you don't push in and twist and you can just twist this way, then it's not off. That mechanism that latches it here is kind of like confirmation that it's off, right? So I'm only making this video because apparently my family lacks any type of common sense, right? Because apparently to my mom and everybody else, over here, it's still off. No, it's not off because it's not engaged in its lock mechanism and it's not stuck, okay? This mechanism here, when you twist it, it doesn't just twist. You gotta push and then twist. Now, if you think that it's off when it's over here, you need to go back to school or read a book or get your head out that freaking religion, all right? Because the mechanism, this is all for safety, guys. And on top of that, they think it's off here, but they don't even have a carbon monoxide tester. You know what I'm saying? And they think it's off. Like, what is going on here? Maybe they think like this because they've left it on so many times at this notch here that isn't off. That's why it's got them thinking like that, because they leave the gas stove on consistently. You can't do that, okay? You've lost brain cells. If you think that this is off here, you have lost brain cells, all right? Now, I think that's all we got for today at Keep It Real Academy, and I'm out.